Hello everyone else and the vinyl community. How is everyone doing? Hope you're all well. Hope everybody's doing good. I haven't made a video in a little while. It's been really dry out there. I haven't bought very many records at all. First stores have been dry. Haven't made it to any record stores. But I have been picking up some Laserdiscs, and I just got through watching Matt, the Sgt. Pepper 13. He just did a Laserdisc video and a record video as well, and he inspired me that maybe I should be I should make a Laserdisc update, because I do have quite a few, and I know maybe many of you aren't that interested, but I'll make a video anyway. What the heck. So I'm going to do that, but before I do, I want to talk about a new thing I did with my setup. But before I do that, I was at a thrift store looking for records, and they had nothing, but on their back wall where they keep pictures and things, they had 3, I'm assuming these are promotional posters for films that were coming soon. They're on a hardback board, and they're big. They're something like 30 by 40, I'm guessing. I haven't measured them. They're more than 24 by 36. So I bought one from a movie that I really love, and I want to show it. I don't know how much you're going to be able to see here. I'm going to have to back up, but and I can't see right now, so I don't know if you guys can see any of this or not. I have no idea. But it's Moonrise Kingdom, and it's coming soon. It says on the very bottom. And I'll move it in a little closer. You won't be able to see anything now, but I don't know how much of that you could see, because I can't see my camera from back there. But it's really cool. It was $3.99, and I'm pretty sure it's legitimate. I'm pretty sure that this really came from a movie theater. And I love Wes Anderson. He's a great director, and I just couldn't pass it up. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. My house is so small that I have no idea. But if you've never seen that movie, check it out. Bruce Willis is in it. Edward Norton, Bill Murray, Frances McDormand, Tilda Swinton, Jason Schwartzman, and Bob Balaban, who is the guy who was in Seinfeld and all kinds of things. Really, really charming, good movie. Like it a lot. I'm going to change my mirror here. Hang on a second. I can't see my camera at all. There we go. That's better. I don't have to look up so much now. Anyway, I wanted to show you that. And I want to talk about, there's a guy called, I think it's Culture Dog. I watched a video he did over a year ago about Blu-ray, or not Blu-rays, Laserdiscs, and how he watches them. And he uses an Onkyo digital amplifier, and he said now he's taken it out, but he also used a Panasonic DVD recorder to run it through, because it has a really good cone filter and it upgrades. So I picked up a Panasonic DVD recorder, and I've done that. I run my Laserdisc through it now. It goes out through an HDMI cable to my TV, and it really did improve the picture significantly. So I've been watching a few Laserdiscs now, and I wasn't watching them before on purpose, hoping that I could upgrade the picture somehow a little bit. It doesn't need it too much, but especially on widescreen where I blow it up, it makes a really big difference. So I'm really, really glad about that. And I've been watching 2 or 3. And anyway, I'll get to what I got. I bought 3 box sets of The Art of Buster Keaton. This is volume 1. I love Buster Keaton. And I've watched about a disc and a half of this, including the Saphead, the first film he ever made, feature film he ever made. And I've also watched, and I've seen many of these before, The Three Ages. The Three Ages, not one of my favorite Buster Keaton films. But this also has The High Sign, Our Hospitality. Sherlock Jr., one of his best feature-length films, is on this box. And I got Volume 2. And Volume 2 has The Boat, which is really cool. The Frozen North is really good. The Navigator. The Balloonatic. 7 Chances is a really good full-length film. That was made maybe 10 years ago, redone. I forget what they called it. Good stuff. And Volume 3. This has The General. His most famous movie is on this. The Electric House, The Playhouse, Hard Luck College is really good. Steamboat Bill Jr., maybe my favorite Buster Keaton film, is on this one as well. So very cool. These were, I don't know, about 12 a piece shipped or something. There's 3 discs in each one. So that's a very large Buster Keaton film collection for not a whole lot of money. And if you watch Matt's video, the Sgt. Pepper 13, he talked about a guy that he gets videos from, who, if you buy 6 or more, ships free. And I've bought a few from him too, because his prices are really good. Matt actually even puts in, makes offers. I don't. I'm like, for $1 or whatever, it's not really that worth it to me. I like the guy make some money. He's shipping for free anyway. But anyway, so a lot of these I got from that guy, but this one I didn't, and this I have seen. When this came out, a long time ago, late 80s I think, maybe in early 80s, mid 80s, I loved it. Unknown Chaplain. It was a BBC special. It was shown on PBS in America. Came out on HBO Video here. There's 3 episodes here into the workings of Charlie Chaplin. The first one is my favorite, but there's one that's almost entirely about city lights, and then his later stuff in the last one. Really good stuff. If you're a Charlie Chaplin film, this is available on DVD too. I highly recommend it. But again, I got it about $12, and it cost me $30 on DVD, so very happy to grab that. Zelig. I'm not a huge Woody Allen fan, but when he does quirky stuff like Zelig, and this was about $4, I think, so really cheap. Bullet in the Head. This is a John Woo film, and this is the most intense film that man ever did. I'm not saying it's his best film, but man, is it intense. Ugh. Watch it with someone. Love this film. Letterbox, way to go. Jack Lemmon, Shirley MacLaine, never looking better, except maybe in The Trouble with Harry. The Apartment, just a fantastic film. And nice creaking on the gatefold there. It is a gatefold, 2-disc set here. Awesome movie. If you like romantic kind of screwball comedies, can't go wrong with The Apartment. Love that film. 1961, I think that came out. Rancho Notorious. This is a Fritz Lang film that almost nobody knows about. I don't even know if this has ever been released on DVD. I saw it in a film class and really liked it. It has this cheesy song called Cluck-a-Luck in it, and that is Marlene Dietrich in this film. Good film. I liked it. That's still sealed, by the way. Jerry Lee Lewis, The Ladies' Man. Again, this was like $3 or $4, and I just couldn't pass it up for $3 or $4. Especially when you're trying to get the 6, so it's free shipping. Heck yeah, I'll take that. And The Ladies' Man is one of my favorites by him too, by the way. I've actually seen this movie in a theater. His Girl Friday. Rosalind Russell, Cary Grant, Billy Wilder, I think, directed it. I could look, I guess. Howard Hawks directed it, excuse me. And just a great screwball comedy. On DVD now, it looks really good. I have not watched this Laserdisc yet. I'm hoping it's cleaned up somewhat from the old low-budget videos you used to be able to get. Because in good quality, this is a fantastic movie. My Favorite Wife. This movie has been remade so many times. He gets stranded on a desert island, or she does, I can't remember. And it gets there for like 7 years, gets pronounced dead, and he comes back, he or she, whichever one comes back, and all hell breaks loose. Very cool. Cary Grant and, of course, Irene Dunn in this one. Had to get this. Robin and the Seven Hoods. Just a very cool musical sort of movie. Sinatra, Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., Bing Crosby, all in the same movie. To this set. Cool. Very intense John Frankenheimer film, Seconds. This is the European version. There is nudity in it. This is about 1976. And 66, excuse me, and we did not have nudity in films in America yet, not in mainstream films anyway. Best thing Rock Hudson ever did, in my opinion. And it, by the way, the original Manchurian Candidate was also directed by John Frankenheimer, and it's that kind of film. Very cool. Just had to have this on Laserdisc. I'm such a Beatle fan. Again, it was fairly inexpensive. Give my regards to Broad Street, Paul McCartney's film. Not a very good film, but very happy to have it on Laserdisc. Still in shrink. I don't think this ever came out on DVD. I could be wrong. Billy Joel Live from Long Island. Really good concert by him. Used to be bootlegged, in fact. You could buy the audio, because it was so good, and it was probably bootlegged from the Laserdisc. Very good show. Very glad I found this. This is his 1980 tour, I believe. Alfred Hitchcock, Spellbound. It ranks among my favorite Hitchcock films, despite the ridiculous psychology in the film. I just really like it. Of course, Gary Cooper. And why can't I think of Ingrid Bergman's name? But very good film. Another Hitchcock, To Catch a Thief. One of his lesser films, really, but I still really like it. Grace Kelly and Cary Grant in that one. Couple of James Cagney films from the Forbidden Hollywood series. Blonde Crazy and Lady Killer. These are pre-production code movies, and this one does have a gatefold, and the gatefold kind of shows why it might be a pre-production film. They got away with some stuff that after 1937 you just couldn't get away with anymore. I love pre-production films. Jean Renoir's Rules of the Game. This is one of my favorite all-time films. It takes more than one viewing. I didn't like it at all the first time I saw it. I love this film. Need it on DVD probably, but I'm going to check out the Laserdisc first. And this is a Criterion version. And it's hard to explain this movie. But again, another movie I saw in film class, and I just loved it. My favorite Abbott and Costello movie, Buck Privates. Had to get it on. Again, it was fairly inexpensive. It's got the Andrews Sisters in it. In fact, Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy comes from this movie. Great film. I got quite a few here, folks. Did I mention that? Wuthering Heights. One of my favorite, 30s movies. I just love... This is Laurence Olivier and Merle Oberon. And I believe this has finally come out on DVD. It wasn't out for the longest time. And I don't know why. It's a fantastic film. There's the gatefold. And I'm very happy to get that. I love silent films, and this is certainly a classic. And I love the cover. This cover is frameable. The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, and just a fantastic cover. And F.W. Marnell's classic. And there's the gatefold. It's just a really cool movie. Great sets, great set pieces, great, just fantastic. Huge Charlie Chaplin fan, I mentioned that earlier. Modern Times. I'm going to try to get as many of his features on Laserdisc as I can get. There's a whole series with lots of info and just cool. There's all 2-disc sets. Just very, very cool. Still Silent, 1937, Still Silent. City Lights, 1932, silent film. His best. At one point in my life, this was my favorite film. It's still probably top 5. Just fantastic movie. Need to see these. People that don't watch silent films need to put your silent film whatever aside and watch them. I can't think of misgivings because they're fantastic films. I should buy the Blu-ray of this. I've never jumped on it. Found this Japanese pressing of Paul McCartney and Wings Rock Show. Again, totally frameable cover here. Just fantastic cover. And looking forward to seeing what this looks like. And then maybe eventually getting the Blu-ray and comparing the two. But great thing about Laserdisc is they aren't formatted like DVDs and things like that. So you can buy Japanese Laserdiscs and put them in your Laserdisc player and watch them. But looking forward to that one. Of course, that's his 1976 tour. Not released till 1980 on film. And almost done. 2 left. Help. Had to get the Criterion edition of Help. Again, I'm a Beatle fan. I have the DVD. I don't have the Blu-ray, but I had to jump on the Laserdisc. I mean, 2 Laserdisc set. Very, very cool. Very happy with Help. And last but not least, the Beatles' first U.S. visit. Lots of Sullivan footage on this. Very cool. I remember seeing this on MTV or VH1 a long time ago. Very cool. I've not watched the Laserdisc yet. There you go. There's my Laserdisc update. Wish I had more records to show you, but I'll get there eventually. I got a couple things coming in the mail, and don't know when I'll get to a record store again or anything like that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. If you watched it, if you didn't, I'll catch you next time. Check out my podcast, snapcracklepop.podomatic.com. It is quieted down in Vietnam now. But regular people are still listening to it. Check it out, and for those of you that do listen to it, thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Thanks to all the new subscribers. I'm almost at 500. So I probably will do some sort of contest. I've been thinking about that. But it won't be right at 500, but I'll get there. So again, thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, all of that kind of stuff. And I'll catch you later. Thanks. Bye.